Hello world, this is Quinn here. Today is Sunday, July 17th, 2011 at 9:50 exactly p.m. Today just was worse than yesterday. I lost my only friend, the only one I had here at least. So now I am textbook definition alone at FSU. It's just when my first friend left, when my first friend cut contact, it was eating me up, and I had to talk to someone about it, so I went and I talked to the second friend, and I made her frustrated, and then she just gave up on me. Now I don't know if she ever wants to talk to me ever again. I sent her a message saying what I tell every one of my friends who I make angry or I feel like I've ruined the relationship. I sent her a message stating that I will not bother you unless you contact me, which means I will not come into contact with you again until you ask me to yourself. So far, every single person I've said that to has never contacted me again, or at least took years to contact me again, so I'm going to be on my own for a long time. Everyone's like, oh, just give it time, you'll meet people. I've given it weeks, I've met no one else. The only two people I've met have already left. And the funny thing is, I only asked her to understand. I didn't ask her to solve my problems for me. I just wanted someone to listen, and then she exploded. That was it. I haven't felt this alone since 4 years ago. I mean, look at me, I'm talking to a camera. You know what I hate? I hate how people say that they care about me and then completely ignore me the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year. And then next time I'm hurt again, the same people keep popping up and saying, hey, I care about you. If you care about me so much, then why did you leave so long? If you care about me so much, why did you leave at all? I don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, the only people I can live for right now, the only friends I can live for right now don't live here. And the only people I live for here now are apparently my friends. So yeah, today pretty much sucked. There's a song by the band Elbow that's called I can't remember what it's called. Grounds for Divorce. That's it. Look it up on YouTube. That's pretty much what's playing in my head right now. Just the mood of that song. I want to stay here because of the education I can get. But I want to leave to go back home, so I would have someone to care about me, someone who would stand next to me, who would hug me, who would pat my back, tell me everything's okay. Here, I don't have anyone like that anymore. There's no one. I've been searching the entire time I've been here, and I failed every time I searched. Even when I found people, I failed. This is a recurring event in my life. Every one of my friends that I have now has dropped out of my life at some point or another, or is still out of my life. And I don't know what to. I just literally don't know what to do. These video logs are pretty stupid anyway. None of you watch these. I mean, is this really worth me sitting out here being eaten alive by mosquitoes? Out of the 6 people who would potentially watch these, I bet you that only 2 of you would care, and 1 of you would do something about it. These buckets of rain. I just want someone who will care, who will be there for me in my life, who will stand next to me, who will listen to me, who will understand me, even if they don't have the answer to my problems, who will just understand me and take me for who I am without giving up on me. I need someone who will always be there when I call, who won't mind spending time with me, someone who won't abandon me. But a person like that doesn't exist. Well, actually, a person like that does exist, but I can't be with myself, because I am myself. I think it's funny. I can do all these things, and I'm not saying this to be arrogant, because, trust me, I feel like crap right now. I feel like I'm worth less than anyone watching this video. But I think it's funny that every friend I make, I'm able to keep these virtues up that they haven't been able to. I'm always there when they call for me. I will rush to anyone's aid who calls for it. If I can, at least. I mean, if you're like in Antarctica, unless it was something super important, I'm not going to be able to afford. I don't even think I'd be able to, never mind. Try helping no matter what, even if it costs me my life. I mean, that's just it. I'm not afraid of death anymore. I don't care if I die. The only reason why I'm still alive is because there's a small possibility that I would hurt those people who have hurt me. That's the only reason why I'm alive, because I don't want to hurt them. No one cares. No one on Facebook cares. No one on Tumblr cares. I bet you the only way I'd get a reaction out of them would be to say that I am going to kill myself. But I'm not, don't worry. But if I said that, that would probably go a little too extreme, but that would be sad because that would be the only way that I could get their attention. Pretty much cut contact with Facebook entirely, saying that I'm not going to answer you anymore. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You have to talk to me first before I say anything. That's pretty much how I'm going to live my life from here on out. Because whenever I open my mouth, I end up hurting someone. Every time. The first friend I made here, they left. They're just gone completely. Second friend I made here gave up on me because I was telling them how I felt. It hurts. You guys are probably going to be the only people who ever see how I feel for as long as I can make these videos. For as long as I decide to make these videos, you people are the only people who have the insight to what my mind and my heart are saying. Even at this time of night. No one else. I mean, there are people walking around. No one gives a crap. No one cares. They all live in their own little bubble of life. Someone might walk right past me, think I'm a loser. Well, guess what, world? I am a loser. There, I said it. I'm a loser. I'm a piece of crap. Despite doing all these things for you, despite sacrificing almost everything I own to keep this boat afloat, this is what I get in return. This is my great. This is the world's payback. It's to leave me out to die. This is what I can name so many names that have done this already to me. And anyone watching this, you know who you are if you're one of those names. I can feel it. I can feel the sword just shoved right through me. I can feel it. I can feel a physical blade shoved through me. There's none there, see? But I can feel it. It hurts. Every time I move, it hurts. Ending it would be selfish, so I'm forced to just wander around with this thing stuck through me. This thing that no one else but me can see. That's one of the more frustrating parts of this entire experience, is that despite all that's happened to me, everyone is so blind to it. Yet somehow I'm able to detect when something's going down, when something is wrong, when something is bothering someone. I can detect that. I see it in their face. And I'm not. Am I the only one out there that's not blind? Is it? Oh, God, all this is for scientific purposes. For me to look back on and evaluate my life. Have any of you seen the movie Avatar? Like the movie with the blue people, not with the elemental people, but the blue people. The video logs he was making, that's what inspired this entire thing. I wonder if anyone's going to analyze this video, if they were going to research it, study it, point out things that have to do with human psychology. If anyone sees this video and I have died, I would like it to be known that the purpose of my death, if somehow by my own hand, was caused by isolation. That would be what caused it. If somehow, God forbid, I end up committing suicide, it was caused by isolation. Good night, world.